Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today I bring to you some more Heritage Minute videos. Now I know it's been a while, I know. But today I decided to jump back into them. I felt like I kind of reacted to them all, but then I went back to the channel and I was like, nah, we got a few more to react to. Ain't done just yet. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Everybody feel free to follow the Twitch and Patreon down below in the description. Feel free to recommend some movies or, classic Canadian TV shows. Strictly Canadian, man. That you guys would like me to check out. And if I can't react to it on YouTube, we're going to throw it on the Patreon. But please, I would love to share it with my American audience on YouTube as well. Are there any other videos out there? Any other people reacted to like Canadian movies and shows? Let me know in the comments so we can start jumping into that. Here we are, starting off at number 1. Orphans. A French-Canadian family adopts Irish children orphaned during their voyage to Canada in the 1850s. Here we are with the video right here. Let's jump right into it. I got that max quality, right? Gotta make sure I got that max quality for my peoples.
Molly Johnson.
In the 1850s, many Quebec families adopted Irish orphans, their parents dead of ship's fever on the Atlantic crossing.
Alors Molly, voici ton nouveau père et ta nouvelle mère. Dorénavant, tu porteras le nom fier et historique de Bélanger. Tu es maintenant une petite Canadienne, Molly.
No, we have to keep our Irish name. Mon mère me l'a dit juste avant le serment. We have to pour la mémoire de mon patrie.
Ça, monseigneur, ça me paraît tout à fait acceptable.
Quel est ton nom, mon enfant?
Johnson, Sir Molly Johnson.
Et comment t'appelles-tu, toi?
Patrick. Patrick O'Neill.
Et toi?
Kathleen Ryan.
Bien, bien.
A century and a half later, many of those names still resound in Quebec.
Whoa, wait a minute. So we're just back to smiling though? All right, I know the end kind of threw me off, but that's not what we're going to take from this video. I mean, obviously, but I mean, come on, she was just tearing up. She did doing all that. Now she's smiling because she got to keep her name? I mean, I understand your parents gave you that name, you're happy over that, but like, you got to go to a whole new family. Like, she just died. I don't, oh man. I feel so bad for orphans, man. Just anybody, that's, well, not adopted, because especially if you're adopted as a baby, then you're born into it. You're raised with that family. You think it's your family growing up until you find out when you're older, like, oh, you're not my real family? But, I mean, if you're, like, older or, like, their age and you understand that you have to transition to a new family, it's hard. That changes your life forever. That's like, what? You got to get raised by new people. You got to be comfortable with that. Like, you got to just basically be you. Be the same you, how you was with your family. And they got to accept that. It's not the same. It's not, and it never will be. But I like how they was able to keep their names, Keep it within them. Keep that Irish within them, man, What's the point of making somebody give their name up? I got time for that. This is how we keep it going on. They're going to pass these names down to their kids. These names have meanings as well. Just keep the culture alive, Just keep it alive, man. This is what we do. Because as people get older, and, generations, we tend to separate, we tend to break away from our heritage. We start to break away from our culture, our ancestry. We start to, lose a lot of things, forget a lot of knowledge on things. And the younger generations know less and less about their families and their heritage and why was this their name, and why they came from here, stuff like that. So it's really good to keep certain things intact, keep it living forever, so that the generations after could continue to learn and we could keep this going. This is why America has no culture, man. No consistent culture, none of that. Like, nah. Let's go ahead and jump into number 2. We got the Edmonton Grads. The Grads challenge the self-proclaimed world champions, the Cleveland favorite Nits, to a 2-game tournament in 1923. Now, this is something I like. Yeah, this is something I like. It's going to show us a game? Is it going to show us a game? Make sure I got that good quality for my peoples. You all deserve the best. Here we are.
It's packed to the rafters.
That's
in the
a nice
Edmonton
train.
Arena.
I'm so sorry to speak. That is a nice train on the inside. So modern. Ours don't look like that nowadays. They whack. They got so much space.
It's packed to the rafters in the Edmonton Arena. Everyone is feeling the pressure on the Grads as they await the American champs. Here's the Cleveland favorite Knits now, and boy, do they look impressive.
Look at their uniforms.
I bet you could sure run in smart shorts like those.
Not that. Look, world champs, my eye.
Grads, we don't play for glory. We play the game for the game's sake. So tonight, you're going to earn that title by playing your game. Teamwork, passing. Let's show them what it means to play the Grads.
The Edmonton Grads were champions
you gotta look at the flick.
25 years. The record of 502 wins and only 20 losses is unmatched in all of sport.
So motivational, man. They went out there and kicked butt. That's exactly what they did. World champs. You heard she say, ain't nobody worry about that. And I like the coach. I respect it for saying, go out there and play your own game. Show them what you made about, man. For real. Now, okay, so this is what we got. Let's stick to the book. Stick to the book. I'm going to have you here. I'm going to have you here doing this. Nobody got time for that. Reading the playbook. This is exactly how we lose. People can't play their game if you got them going by a strict playbook. I wish our coaches knew this in high school. I played 1 year. Never again. Their plays are horrible. You ain't no NBA coach. These plays is whack. And then you looking at us like, why you ain't make the shot? You set us up for failure. It's impossible. That's why. Let's go ahead and jump right into syrup. Now, I didn't want to pronounce this word right here wrong. So that's why I got my Google search already ready for you guys. Here we go. Atikamek? Okay. So we got syrup, a family of Atikamek. First Nation show a French-Canadian family how to harvest the syrup of the sugar maple 1710. Look, coming straight from the tree itself. Straight from the tree. And this is something I have always had interest in. Like, where does it come from? How do they extract it from the tree? I gotta know. I gotta find out. And I'm so glad I came across this video today. You know, I actually decided to look up a few of these Heritage Minute videos. Some be recommended, but a few usually not. You know, I just take it upon myself to, let me react to these ones today. And this one, I was like, I never reacted to syrup. The title of it was just straight up syrup. So I'm excited to see this, man. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Make sure I got that max quality for my people.
Wait. It's a ceremony?
And Your Majesty may be pleased to know that this year, thanks to the help of our Indian friends, we have produced some 30,000 pounds of this sweet gift.
30,000? Oh my gosh. 30,000? 30,000 pounds? Goodness. I mean, by now, it's probably like a ton, right? How does this maple syrup taste? It's unfair because we don't have it here in the U.S. Now, we got maple syrup, but it's not the same. We know it's not the same. It's just we don't got the tree. We do not have the tree, man. We need the tree. and I'm not gonna lie, tariffs is pretty high right now. So it's gonna cost some money to go ahead and get it shipped. I could probably get it from Amazon, right? And get this stuff, you know, shipped from Canada through Amazon to the US, right? I mean, I'll pay a little bit more money, but it is what it is. It's about time we actually start trying stuff. And yeah, that might be some of the videos y'all start seeing next. Me trying new things. I'm not gonna lie, it's time. It's time, man. Like, this is beautiful right here. I wish I could see this in person. So if I go to, of course it has to be like a maple tree. A maple tree, is that correct? And so what do? You basically just like put a knife in it or something. You kind of cut into it, and then you put like a popsicle stick like downwards, so it could kind of like drip down. Is it that easy, or is there like certain ways you have to prep for this to make it work, to make this come out of the tree? And then I see they had to bring the pot over. It was like steaming, so you got to do it right there, or they just decide to do it right there. Like, it'll probably take forever. My goodness, you know how long you got to wait for that syrup to come out of the tree? You know how long you got to wait for that? I mean, the way it was dropping, it was like 2 drops. It seems like 2 drops a minute. Oh my gosh, at least. You're going to be waiting for a very long time. So it kind of, leads me to wonder the type of patience they had back then when gathering this stuff. Did they sit there and wait? Did they go out and harvest other things, build things, while they just waited for that to collect? If you all enjoyed checking out some of these Heritage Minute videos just as much as myself, just as much as I always do, man, I love it. I love learning. Educational. I love it, man. Checking out all 3 of these Heritage Minute videos for the first time, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Feel free to follow my Twitch and Patreon in the description down below, so you do not miss out on any of the exclusive content and the live streams. Feel free to recommend any Canadian TV shows, series, and movies you guys would love for me to react to, please, man. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Let's go ahead and start that journey. And please feel free to educate me down below in the comment section on any information that may have not been included in any of these Heritage Minute videos, or just anything you want to simply add on to the information we learned, or should I say we gathered, we received today on this beautiful day, man. Another day retaining knowledge. Everyone stay safe, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video. And before you go, let me know, were you aware of these topics? Did you actually watch some of these Heritage Minute videos, or was this your first time checking out and learning, about these topics as well? Please feel free to share in the comments.